Hello everyone and welcome to this series of Real Mom interviews by newmomlife.com. Today we'll be interacting with Ashita. Ashita is an MCA and has worked as an assistant professor in the field of computer science and applications. She is extremely brilliant, intelligent and a graceful lady. Her educational background is amazing and she is a gold medalist. And that all reflects in her 2-year-old son Naksh too. The kind of activities Ashita involves her son in are something we need to learn from her. Her ideas are amazing and so is her passion. She gives her best in whatever she does. So let's get to know about her way of parenting. Let's meet Ashita. So, hello Ashita and welcome to the series of Real Mom interviews by newmomlife.com. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am absolutely fine and you look so lovely and cute little princess, So sweet.
Thank you so much.
So how's your son doing?
He's fine. He's great.
Fine?
Having fun with his papa right now.
Daddy, okay, fine. So this is the time for dads to take care of their, sons and mothers to get free and do some work.
Absolutely.
Okay, fine, great. So Ashita, before proceeding with the interview, I would definitely like to mention that I will be recording it and we'll be putting it on the YouTube channel and the website that we manage. So are you fine with it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely okay.
Okay, thank you so much, dear. Okay, so shall we proceed with the interview now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So the first question for you is that can you share what those first few weeks were like after you gave birth, and how you felt to be promoted as a mom?
Oh, when I held Naksh in my arms, I was overjoyed, just like any other mom.
Wow.
But then in the back of my mind, it was like there is a sense of responsibility.
Yes,
how will I do
absolutely.
this? How will I do that?
Mm-hmm.
If I will be able to do everything properly
Yes.
or not, that kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
But when the motherly instinct takes over, I think everything goes really smoothly.
Yes, everything is so
You
seamless.
automatically comes to know that you have to do this, you have to do that, it has to be done like this. So it just went on smoothly.
Yes.
I really enjoyed each and everything that I did with him, like giving him bath, body massage, making him sleep, playing with him, everything. I used to enjoy a lot.
And
but there are ups and downs,
Yes.
like some days you are super active, you are super, happy. Then some days you are really frustrated, you think what is happening. That kind of ups and downs were there, but yeah, it was good.
Okay, great. I was just about to mention this only, that before the birth of the kid, we are always like, how will we, hold him? How will be able to manage it? Yes. But as soon as you hold your kid in your arms, you look at the baby and, bathing also seems so simple and feeding the baby is simple. Everything is just so seamless that you keep on doing it, just gets with the flow. Okay. So beautifully answered, Ashita. Very nice. Okay. So the next question for you is that what time of the day you enjoy your most with your kid? I mean, be it meal times or what kind of, what actually time of the day?
I cannot think of a particular time that I enjoy with him. My son is really, talkative, very talkative.
Okay.
So whenever, the moment he gets up to the moment he sleeps, he is always talking and asking questions. So I enjoy all the time with him. So it is just like I am reliving my childhood.
Yes. Very nice.
When he wakes up in the morning, sometimes I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing some work, I'm not with him. Sometimes I'm there with him. But when I'm not with him, he just comes to me and says, "Good morning, Mama. Please hug me."
Wow.
I really like it.
He's I think about to turn 2.5 years, na?
Yeah. He's 2.5.
Very nice that if he says such things. Very nice. Very, very nice. So that's you really basically who is speaking. You have put in these things, so that's you basically, you have taught him. Okay.
Right.
Great.
All the time I enjoy.
Great. Okay, so the next question is that, as you just said, Naksh is a very naughty boy and he's very talkative. So how do you utilize his energy? I mean, how do you keep him busy all day? You know, what kind of activities you plan for him?
Okay, so I love to plan things. I generally, when he was around, I think 1 year, 9 months old. So I just observed him, and he's really a very fast learner.
Okay.
So, I live in a joint family. So he used to see his cousin. He saw him learning the capitals of some states, and he really grasped it. He came to me and, Mama, Maharashtra, Mumbai. I was like, what? I said, Maharashtra, Mumbai. I said, okay. He learned the capitals from him. So, and many other things also. The rhymes that he used to do, he used to learn them really, really quickly.
Okay.
So I started planning activities for him. Like I used to make, even I do it now also. I used to make a monthly plan, basically. So just like we have in schools, I used to make a monthly plan. So I create certain activities. I think about the topic that I have to, teach him in a particular month, like shapes, colors, according to his age, obviously, like shapes, colors, animals. And then I associate certain activities with it.
Wow.
So this way I plan the things. Like suppose I have to teach him about the shapes. So when I did that, I could search the internet and took some activities. Like with the bubble sheet, you create different shapes, and with the paint, you have to, create the prints on the paper. And tearing and pasting activities, like we cut different shapes and then create a bigger shape that he enjoys, like ice cream. We used to make ice cream with circles and triangles. And then like rocket with again rectangles, triangles, these kind of things.
Okay,
so
great.
I plan things like that way.
Wow. So I think that's a very good suggestion to all the moms out there who have their kids in this age group, particularly that is 2 to 2.5 years old. And, planning such activities for such aged kids, this aged kids is really difficult, and you have really made our tasks easier. So thank you so much for that. Okay. So the next question for you is that, as you just said, that you are a very good planner. So how do you plan your day? I mean, how do you manage all your household chores and then managing your baby along? How do you do that?
For that, one thing that I do is I involve him in everything that I do.
How?
Now, with that, everything becomes easier. Sometimes not. Sometimes he's really fussy about things. But overall, like when I am, making the bed, or I am, keeping his cupboard clean, he does all these things with me. He knows that after playing, he has to keep his toys back. When Mama is putting the bed, or when Mama is, cleaning everything, he has to put the clothes in the laundry, and he does that with me. So when I'm cooking, he knows that he has to sit here, and then we keep on talking about something. He starts telling me the names of the vegetables and all those things. When he comes with me and we water the plants together. So all these things, I involve him in everything that I do, except working on the laptop.
Okay. So does he? Okay. So does he allow you to do the house?
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, these things he allows.
Okay.
But working on the laptop
doesn't allow me to do. If I involve her in the, watering of the plants, then she will just be, spilling the water all around and not at all involved in the particular task that I've asked her to do. Okay, so that's very good that if he does. Okay,
from
great
the beginning, yeah, I have done that with him. So he knows that he has to do this like this. He is very naughty, no doubt. Sometimes, the thing that has to be done in 5 minutes, it takes 15 minutes.
Yes.
But yeah, it is done like that.
Yeah, my daughter also loves to make bed. But instead of folding the sheets, she will just, unfold them, and this will happen.
And he's always voluntarily helping me out. Mama, I'll do it. I said, okay. And then he's gonna, take everything out and.
Oh, yes. But they really love it, and we enjoy it, what they do, right?
Yeah.
That's a very nice answer. Very nice answer. Okay, so next question is that, do you use diapers for Naksh?
Right now, no, he's potty trained.
Great.
But when I have to travel and I know that he won't be getting any washroom there, so I make him wear a diaper, but generally he's very reluctant to it now.
Yeah.
He doesn't pee, and he doesn't use.
And did you use the diapers for him earlier?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so which brand was your favorite?
I use Pampers.
Pampers, yes, absolutely. They are, I think, every mom's favorite today.
Yeah, when he was like initially when I started using diapers, also I had those problems. Like I used to use different type of brands and tried a lot of things. So he used to get rashes, leakage, and many kind of problems with that. So when I started using Pampers, I didn't face any problem, not at all. So
okay, good.
I kept on with it.
Mine favorite is also Pampers. I've always been a Pampers fan. Okay, but now obviously Ananya is not using diapers anymore, but yes, he used to. Okay, great. So the next question is that's a really personal one, so don't mind, that you are very slim. So what's your tip to post-pregnancy weight loss?
I think my body type is like that.
No, it cannot be like that. Just let us know let us know what is the basic secret behind this, because this time we really want to know this.
One thing, I ate really, really, really healthy food during my pregnancy.
Yeah, we also try for that, but it doesn't happen.
I had gestational diabetes. There was a strict diet that I had to follow. No sugar, no ghee, no oil, no junk food. So I used to have missi roti, paneer, curd, fruits, vegetables. So I think that actually helped me in this thing. Because I didn't gain that much weight and that I need to lose afterwards.
Okay, good, fine. But having diabetes is obviously not good. But yes, eating healthy diet is obviously a very good thing that you did, and that really
helped. You crave for something, but you cannot eat that. It's like you cannot have fried, you cannot eat fast food.
So that must be a difficult time for you. I can understand.
Yeah, it was. But when you know that you are doing it for your baby, it seems easier.
Yes, it seems fine. Okay. So the next question for you is that according to you, basically, what food items every new mother should consume to take care of her, health properly? New mother, basically.
Yeah. It is very important to take care of your health, because you are taking care of the baby, you are breastfeeding, so it is very essential. So in my case, my mother-in-law was in charge for this. I used to have that panjiri that is generally made and given after pregnancy, after birth. So that panjiri, that dal, the roasted makhanas, fox nuts roasted in ghee, I used to have that. Fruits, vegetables, paneer, milk is very important.
Yes.
All these things I used to have. My mother-in-law used to take care. You have to put ghee in your dal. Upar se aur dal.
So how long do you consume this ghee and this panjiri?
I used to say, "Mama, mujhe nahi dalna," and she's like, "No, you have to take it."
Yes, that's I think important.
So that time you think, no, I should not consume that much ghee, but it really helped me a lot.
If you are a breastfeeding mother, it should be there, I think, because otherwise your milk supply would not be that much.
Yeah,
it's important. Okay, good. Okay, so the last question.
Vegetables.
Yes, right. Yes. So the last question from our side is that which act of Naksh basically melts your heart right away? I mean, whether he's throwing, tantrums or is he crying, but which particular act of his can melt you straight away?
Whenever, as I mentioned, that he's very naughty. So when he does something wrong, he's sensible also, and he immediately realizes that this has been done by me and this is wrong. So he comes to me and say, "Koi baat nahi, mama, it's okay."
Wow.
So it's like you cannot even get angry at him. So he just says, "Sorry, mama, I won't do it again."
He says sorry?
I know from where he has learned that line. He just says that, and immediately after he does the same thing again, but he just says that once. "Sorry, mama, I won't do it again."
Wow. So, my daughter. Doesn't say sorry.
Right.
Matlab not much. Yeah, sometimes she says she has learnt it just now, but whenever she knows that he has done literally something wrong, she comes to me and says, "Mama."
How sweet.
Then straight away, whatever is happening,
Yeah.
how much angry I am, but her one little thing, "Mama," she really says like that, and it can melt you straight away. So that's so beautiful, you know.
The way the kids say it, na, you can't get angry at them. So
You cannot
sweetly
be
they say
angry,
that.
but obviously, yes. They're bound to actually be naughty. They are bound to make mistakes.
Absolutely,
If they
yeah,
don't, they
right.
will not be a kid anymore, right? Okay,
Right,
good. So
absolutely.
these are some beautiful feelings. I mean, thank you so much, Ashita, for accepting this invitation and coming online at this time. It's really late. This time that we are shooting the interview, but it's really good to have you on this platform, and this was really a wonderful interaction. And how beautifully you have shared your feelings is just, I mean, hats off to you. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. It was a lovely
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much, dear. So shall we sign up now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, bye-bye.